What this proclamation will do is raise the fee that companies pay to sponsor H-1B applicants to $100,000.
Imagine this. You're strapped into your seat on a packed India airline from San Francisco to India, the engine's humming, ready for takeoff. Your phone buzzes with a breaking news alert. President Trump just slapped a $100,000 fee on H-1B visas. Panic erupts. Passengers shout, unbuckle, and bolt for the exits. Dozens of Indian tech workers deboard in chaos, stranding the plane for hours. This isn't a movie scene. It's the raw terror unfolding right now in airports across America as a single policy stroke shatters dreams and ignites a firestorm. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Global Explorer, where we cut through the noise to deliver the stories that matter. Today, we're diving into a seismic shift in U.S. immigration that's sending shockwaves from Silicon Valley to the streets of Mumbai. On Friday evening, President Donald Trump signed an executive order hiking the H-1B visa fee to a staggering $100,000 per applicant, a 50-fold increase from the current $2,000. This visa, the golden ticket for skilled foreign workers, powers America's tech engine, with Indians claiming over 70% of approvals. But in one fell swoop, it's turned aspiration into dread. Let's break it down. What happened, why it's hitting so hard, and how the titans of tech are fighting back. The announcement dropped like a bomb just before the weekend, catching everyone off guard. H-1B visas, created in 1990, let U.S. companies hire foreign experts for specialized roles when local talent falls short. For 3 decades, they've been the bridge for Indian engineers, coders, and innovators to chase the American dream, remittances flowing home, families rising to middle-class security, and industries back in India booming around this diaspora pipeline. In fiscal year 2024 alone, over 280,000 Indians snagged these visas, fueling giants like Amazon, 10,000 approvals, and TCS, 5,500. But Trump's order demands companies foot that $100K bill for new hires, effective immediately for anyone re-entering the U.S. after travel. The White House later clarified it spares current holders from renewals, but the initial ambiguity? Pure pandemonium. Picture the ripple. It's Durga Puja season, when thousands of Indian H-1B workers jet home for festivals. Flights from Delhi and Mumbai to New York are 15-hour marathons, and with India's time zone edge, even early boarders land post-deadline. Airfares doubled overnight as panic buying hit. At San Francisco International, that Emirates flight turned into a viral nightmare. Video shows passengers, mostly Indians, scrambling off mid-boarding, yelling about visa traps. Complete chaos, tweeted one traveler, Masood Rana. Many H-1B holders refused to fly once the news broke. Similar scenes erupted at LAX and JFK, families mid-aisle, sobbing over shattered holiday plans, professionals ditching suitcases to dash back through security. Social media exploded. WhatsApp groups for Indian techies flooded with frantic queries. Should I turn around? Will my stamped visa save me? Immigration lawyers ditched weekends, fielding thousands of calls. One anonymous worker told PTI, "This is a travel ban. Absolute panic." Sharon Sunny, a Walmart engineering manager, described 36 hours of raw fear. Hearts racing, plans crumbling. This isn't just logistical mayhem, it's a gut punch to human lives. Over 300,000 Indians toil in the U.S. on H-1Bs, plus spouses and kids, about a tenth of all legal Indian origin residents. For many, it's more than a job. It's the ladder out of small-town India into global impact. Think Sundar Pichai at Google, Satya Nadella at Microsoft, Indian-born leaders who started on this path. Remittances from these workers top $10 billion yearly, propping up Indian real estate, education, even airlines tuned to this jet-set crowd. Now, families face splits, kids yanked from schools, wives in limbo, holidays poisoned by dread. The humanitarian toll? India's Ministry of External Affairs fired back swiftly, warning of disruptions for families and urging U.S. fixes. Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal heads to D.C. Monday for trade talks, while MP Akhilesh Prasad Singh blasted, "They don't want Indians or PM Modi here." Even China, with 12% of visas, buzzes with online confusion. Critics call it economic sabotage. Trump's America First cranked to 11, but at what cost to innovation? Zoom out, and the stakes skyrocket for U.S. tech. Silicon Valley's hiring machine grinds to a halt without this talent flow. Big tech didn't waste a beat. Minutes post-order, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, Salesforce, JP Morgan, and Zoom fired off urgent memos. Do not leave the U.S. if on H-1B. If abroad, return within 24 hours. HR and immigration teams went into overdrive, decoding legalese for frantic staff. Amazon, the top H-1B user, vowed to advocate vigorously while shielding employees. Microsoft echoed, "We're committed to our global workforce." Indian outsourcers like Infosys and TCS, already pivoting to local U.S. hires and Bengaluru offshoring, saw shares dip 5% Monday. Fears of lost revenues from client-dependent visas. AI hype and automation were softening the blow. But this fee, ITSLA, misses the door on fresh pipelines, forcing a scramble for domestic talent that's scarce and pricier. Yet amid the storm, resilience shines. Indian firms have hedged bets for years. Bulking U.S. teams and AI-proofing ops. Tech leaders like Nadella publicly tout immigrant fuel for American edge. Pichai tweeted, "Diversity drives breakthroughs. Let's keep the bridge open." Bipartisan whispers in Congress hint at pushback. Even some Trump allies balk at crippling competitiveness. The White House climb down on clarifications shows cracks. Public outcry works. For workers stranded abroad, companies pledge case-by-case fees if needed, though experts like attorney Cyrus Mehta warn, the window's slammed shut for most. As the dust settles, or doesn't, this saga exposes fault lines, U.S. innovation hooked on global brains, India's talent export machine under siege, families caught in crossfire. Trump's 100K wall isn't just policy, it's a reckoning. Will it force a rethink of the H-1B dream, birthing new paths like intra-company transfers or green card fast tracks, or fracture the Indo-US tech bond that's minted billion-dollar CEOs? One thing's clear, the panic of deboarded flights is the alarm bell for what's next, a talent war where no one wins alone. That's our deep dive, folks, raw, real, and unfiltered. If this story hit home, smash that like button, share it far and wide to spread the word, and subscribe to Channel Name for more on the issues shaping our world. Drop your thoughts below. How's this affecting you? Hit play on the next video, and we'll catch you soon. Stay informed, stay strong.